Hi everyone, this is Genevieve from GenevieveMwana.com, personal brand strategist and mindset coach for female entrepreneur, and I help you build a world-class personal brand so you can stand out, be seen, be heard, and get paid. And today is episode 1 of MindsetGasm here on YouTube. Yes! Listen, so I wanted to share something with you that shook me so much, hit me so hard that I am still recovering from that aha moment. Right? Those moments when you feel like you have 1,000, like literally thousands of light bulbs that goes on at the same time in your mind, and you're like, "Ah." My mind was blown away. So what happened? Last week during my mindset work, I was listening to one of my favorite author of all time, and he said something that made me stop. He said something that I have been listening over and over and over, and that I am continue to listen to until it really sinks in. You know when you think you know something, but you don't really know until you really hear it, and it really like opens up some, I don't know, and creates some new pathways in your brain. That's how I feel. Literally. So what am I talking about? So he said something about desires that I just had to stop and share with you guys. This is what he said. He said that your desires are not something that you have to labor for. Your desires are not something that you have to labor for. Your desire is the recognition that you already have it. It is the recognition of something that you already have. What does that mean? What does that mean? That your desire is something that you don't have to fight for, something that you have to work your behind for. It's not something that you have to labor for. It's the recognition of something that you already have. Oh my God. If that doesn't light you up, excites you, wakes you up, hello. What is going to be? Okay, let me break it down. This is how I understood it. And you can let me know in the comment as well if this is how you receive it. This is how you understand it. To me, it just reminded me of the fact that everything that we see, that we experience with our senses, right? It's just a projection of what is going on in another dimension, in the spiritual, in the invisible, right? So from the moment that I receive a desire, to do something, to have something, to be something, right? A little bit more than what I am being now, than what I am having now. It means that in the spiritual, in the invisible, where it's coming from, it is already done. It has already happened, right? And now it's like the universe is pressing play, right? And it's my turn to play, right? It's my turn to give life to that desire through me, through this channel that I am, through this channel that you are. The desire is to be born. The desire is to take form. The desire is to be manifested. So what that means to me means that every kind of block, limitation, kind of negative thinking that I may have is completely, what can I say? Irrelevant, right? Because it has already happened. What is left to you to do is to develop that inner knowing, deep in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul, right? In the depth of your being, that desire that I have today, that desire that you're going to have tomorrow is already done. And it's just a question of time until you can experience it with your senses, until you can feel it, see it, taste it, smell it, hug it, touch it, live in it, sleep in it, whatever it is, it's just a question of time. And the how really is not your problem. The how will be given to you from the moment you say yes, right? From the moment you say yes, and from the moment that you recognize that, yes, indeed, I don't have to work hard for that desire because it is something that I already have. All right. This was today's episode of MindsetGasm. Please remember to like, share, and of course, subscribe to this channel if you want to know more about me, www.genevievemoana.com. And until next time, remember that your crown, darlings, have already been bought and paid for, and all you have to do is put it on your head and walk through life like the royalty that you are.